It is the end of a long day, and I have a little rant I wish to go on. So today, Psychology's adventure takes us to biopsychology, the study of the chemicals and our hormones, down to the molecular structure of the nucleuses that explain what we do and why we do it. Bitch, please. Oh my god. This freaking. This chapter. I don't like it. I'm sitting here reading all about the frontal lobe and the two hemispheres of the brain, about how the Broca's area controls all our speech. It's kind of interesting, but at the end of the day, I'm like, what the hell does this have to do with becoming a paralegal? So we have to, after we read the chapter, we have to post on our discussion board. So this certain chapter in question about biological psychology, we watched a video about this super duper scientist that had a stroke and realized she was having a stroke, so she kind of observed the process one goes through when having a stroke. And so then, we watch the video and then we have to go write about it. So this is what I said. Ironically enough, her last name is Taylor. That's mine too. So when I'm saying Dr. Taylor, I'm not referring to me. I'm not a doctor. There was once upon a time when I wished I was a doctor, but just doing this part, no, boo, I don't want to be a doctor ever again. But this is what I wrote. It is incredible that Dr. Taylor survived her stroke and a blood clot the size of a golf ball. I believe the blood clot was pressing on her cerebral cortex, which explains drifting in and out of consciousness. Since the clot was in the left frontal lobe of her brain, the inability to form speech indicates Broca's area was impeded, since it is essential for producing language. And then I went on to say, on a personal note, I found this chapter very challenging. I agree that psychology can help us all succeed in life. However, I remain skeptical about why studying, breaking down, and knowing this on a molecular level is relevant outside the medical field. So that is professional speech, basically saying, this is some bullshit. Why do I gotta know this? This is stupid. I'm never gonna apply this in my profession one single bit. So, all that said, hope everyone's having a great week. I will be very, very glad and relieved when I finish chapter 3 of biopsychology tomorrow. I'm going to hammer it out. I'm going to get those quizzes done. I'm going to even go ahead and do the test, even though it's not due till next Friday. I'm going to go ahead and get it done so I can move on to chapter 4, which I don't think is going to be as much of a headache. I literally had a headache, y'all, while I was doing this. I was like, oh, my frontal lobe. Reading about my frontal lobe got my frontal lobe hurting, y'all. Like, what? Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll catch you later.